I'm broke. I'm very, very broke. I spent 10 million on something very frivolous. Right now, I don't have any money to my name. I can't even pay my bills, my utility bills, my miscellaneous, my major bills. I can't do any of those things right now. Becoming wealthy, achieving financial success, and living life on your own terms. These are some of the things that we think about, for our future. But the truth is, not everyone will ever achieve a sustaining wealth. Okay? And there are major pillars that you must consider if you must create a sustaining wealth. The first one is planning. The second one is discipline. The third one is consistency. The fourth one is accountability. All right? So we're going to look at the reasons why you're broke. Why are you broke? The first one is that you have a poor money mindset. Yes. Until you get to that place where you believe that nothing is too good for you, where you see yourself as a success, where you've already planned out your life. Yes, people will say, nobody knows tomorrow. Who knows if you actually achieve all the... Put the plan in place. Work towards it and see how it turns. 2 is that you're living above your means. There's no way you'll be earning, let's say, 300,000 and you're driving a car that is over 5 million. The maintenance cost is more than what you earn in a month. The house where you live surpasses the amount you're being paid. Your lifestyle is so huge that no matter how they pay, even if they triple the salary, it's going to be very difficult for you to drop a penny or make an investment. Let's just for an example, somebody who is being paid 300,000, probably even living in 4-bedroom flats in a posh environment. Okay, probably yearly what you pay there is maybe a million plus. Just do the calculation yourself and see if it will work out. Another thing that is the sole reason for your brokenness is that you're in competition with everybody. The reason why you go online is to look at the flashy plates, the flashy house, the beautiful clothes. You are in competition with you. You think somebody is competing with you. You have to show this person that I am in this thing. We are all balling. But are you really balling? You're not. And let me also tell you, you are not in competition with anybody. The only person you should be competing with is yourself. What was it that you achieved in 2019? What did you achieve in 2020? What did you achieve in 2021? 2022 is closing up. What have you achieved? Do you think life is about who is looking at you? Sometimes you're even competing with people who they don't even know if you're in existence. That's why you're broke. Another reason why you're broke is because you don't have passive income. Yes. Listen, I don't know about other clients. Of course, they'll be watching. But if you are living in Nigeria and you still want someone to push you, to tell you the reason why you need to have a passive income, then you're on a long thing. No matter how much you think you're earning, I'm pleading with you. The year is winding up. Tell yourself that by January, if you don't have a skill, go and learn a skill. If you know how to cook, just like me, I know how to cook. For your information, I'm an academician in a high institution. But I do a whole lot of things here and there. See how I can shuttle it. I'm a mother. I'm a wife. I'm everything you can think about. I'm a chef. So start thinking of what can I do very well. If you know how to cook, monetize it. I'm sure someone is watching me and will say like, how will I start? I don't have money to buy all the things. Start from your family members. Oh, they're doing birthdays and it's okay, let me cook for you. Actually, that was how I started. I started organizing birthdays for people. But before I even graduated, I was organizing weddings for free. I didn't know what I was doing. But I was just that person that had this, hunch for beautiful weddings, beautiful organization, blah, blah, blah. So even in my workplace, and they say, oh, Quinette, oh, this. And I was doing it. And I felt I was enjoying it. But I didn't know I could make money from it. Not until I started working. And if you know the story of academics in Nigeria, you know that the federal government has not been fair, the university lecturers. So just imagine where I'm in a mom and every day I'm shouting, federal government has not paid, federal government has not paid. How will I maintain my lifestyle? My little lifestyle, yes. So you're looking at me, you can cook, you can sew, you can do something, you can organize events. There's just something you can do. Start thinking about it. As the others are celebrating birthdays, start thinking about how you can, start thinking about how you can monetize your skill. If you love cake, like myself, I love cake. And next year, I'm going into that area. Go and learn from a good baker. Practice. Tell people. You can even make free ones for them. Let them test it and then, send your story. Tell other people that you are into this business. Advertise yourself on social media. Some people will be laughing. Doesn't matter. Okay? If you become a success, before long, people want to associate with you. Because when you're successful, friends will just come from nowhere. Another point you must take home, and that should be the last point you must take home, is that there's a difference between want and need. They're not the same. Want is something that is not pressing, but you need it. Need is something, I'm breaking it down in the, very common way so that every other person will understand it. Need is something that is pressing, is something that is important. So let's just oppose the two. This one is want and this one is need. What do you need? You need food stuff. You need the basic amenities to take you through for a period of time. On the other hand, there are wants. Wants are like impulsive buying. I saw a book and I decided to buy 10. Do you need the 10? The answer is no. Want is when somebody brings something for you, stuff, and they offer it at a very ridiculous price. And you feel, oh, it's so cheap. Maybe tomorrow I might not buy it. Let me just buy this now. Is it a need? The answer is no. It is. If you're outside the country and you can resonate with what I'm saying, that the sales have been declared at a certain point, does not mean you must go. Because that sales that has been declared will still be declared maybe in the next 3 months, before summer or before winter, whatever. So if you don't go today, you go the next day. So why would you always want to, anytime you see something at a very ridiculous price, that is when you want to go and buy, even when you didn't plan to buy it. That's impulsive buying. And it does not help anybody. Has never helped anybody. Okay? You will still do the things you want to do, without pushing yourself so hard until you go broke. Don't do events, don't do weddings. So this is for a lifetime. Yes, so a lifetime, but we have anniversaries. Yes, if during your wedding the money was not so much for you to, we had anniversaries coming, you can plan towards it and say, this anniversary, our wedding, we didn't do so much. This anniversary, we're going to shake the streets. Nobody will say that you did it. You didn't do it right. That's where you cut costs, you save money, you plan for the future. You will not be the one when you're getting old. You have entitlement mentality. If your children don't give you, you're costing them. I suffered, I gave back to you, I carried you 9 months, I did this. You don't need that. You want to plan in a way that you will live a sustainable wealth. In a way that until you leave this earth, you're not going to cry, you're not going to weep, you're not going to be, as long as you're healthy, you're going to, be enjoying yourself and be reaping for the hard work. So please, that's what we're going to end it for today. And I hope you learned 1 or 2 things from this video. And if you are here for the very first time, thank you so very much for coming. Please do subscribe, share, like, thumbs up, tap the bell to be the first to be notified once I upload a new video. And if you are already a subscriber, once again I want to say thank you so very much. Till next time, I want to say bye for now.